a little piece of what's going on here in Detroit. This is how they boxed this load of stuff up in this truck. It's completely loose with no pallets whatsoever. All the way to the top and all the way to the back. This is the dock. So it's down to the skirt. It's got the skirt ripped all to pieces. It's just bent it, but it didn't tear it off. And I got the wheels completely all the way forward. So there's some pretty good little rods that they have on this new kit they have on here. Because this thing swayed and swiveled and didn't bend off. So it's a pretty good deal. And this is, well, you're talking about tight. But this is trailer number 12096. If you notice, I'm noticing that the younger trees turn a lot different and brighter colors, and also you see the younger trees out here in the middle, around the rest areas, stuff like that. But other than that, most of the bigger and older trees here in Michigan have lost their leaves. So. Out here this morning, trying to get you some fall colors as I drive back through Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, and possibly back down into Tennessee. I took some earlier pictures the first day of fall, and of course there was no change, only heat damage from this very intense summer we've had. And you really have to pick out that heat damage now because of course the trees are changing colors. And I've got another patch of color coming up right here. Right there's some color. That's pretty. All leaves in Michigan. Great state of Michigan. I'm heading into Detroit. I'm nearly there, almost to where I'm touching down, PD. Porjotrucker, man.
But from now on, if anything happens to our weather noise,
yep. Your truck driver is in Michigan today. If you'll look here, the trees, the leaves actually have fallen off a lot of the trees before they even changed color. So you don't have a lot of color change.
My friends, even the guys that told me all my life, none of them were in. I told them. It's the street to avoid having a fuck. It's the biggest blow of all.
A little bit of tree change. I just thought I'd give you a little heads up on what it looked like in the state of Michigan today. In Detroit. A lot of leaves have dropped off the trees. There's not a whole lot of color up here. Porjotrucker. A little bit of color. Here's a little piece of what's going on here in Detroit. Working trucks. Working trucks. I'll tell you about the Detroit, Michigan thing. You're not going to believe where we're at. We're actually in Detroit at a little truck stop. There's what these are called are drop axles. We're in Detroit in a truck stop called Moter City Truck Stop. I mean, it's just a spot. Then we got, of course, the little fifth wheel adult movies and peep shows. And no one's going to get loose on this truck and its wheels. And it's a Volvo. And we got a little Subway shop for Porjotrucker. I just found out something. There's a nice little KW here. Look at the KW. He's got all these axles. I'm going to give you a little close-up. I'm going to tell you what the deal is I just found out. We've got them on both sides here. Now he's got his axles, drop axles, they're air activated. He's touching the ground. He is up. That means he's empty when he's up. I just found out here in Detroit that you don't have a weight limit on the highway. You have a weight limit on per axle. So 35,000 pounds per axle. In Oklahoma, it don't matter. If you put all those axles on your truck, you still couldn't carry over 80,000 gross pounds in your truck. That means your truck and your weight weighs 80,000. Boy, they call this Ford Road? Well, you're in Moter City. Not for sure that's a Hyatt, but Ford has built the home over here. This is the house Ford built. We got the motels over here. You got the Hyatt Regency Hotel, Motel, whatever, there. Fairlane Town Center, movie theater, etc. And then got the rest of the Ford complex. We got another big building, the house that Ford built. It's a real pretty little mall they got there. You got bugs on my windshield. Believe it or not, there's still bugs up here in Detroit at 63 degrees this morning, so it was 50. So when the sun set, the sun rose this morning, and here's the other house that Ford built. Old Photo Company. Old Photo Company. One's really kind of cool. It's just across the street from the Ford Motor Company. It's a AAA complex. There's a DoubleTree by Hilton. Another Hilton hotel.